On a warm late summer
afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to MetLife.
of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Oakland Raiders
he got that nigga Eckler, bro. That nigga
and
Eckler
no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I just started a new league. I'm in game 1 right now. The nigga just hit me. I'm gonna see what he said about our league. The nigga just told me. That nigga Christopher Johnson, who said he needed a breakout game.
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive.
I didn't even draft.
And he'll wind up
I ain't draft, and
I
got
the 30 to the
Harris.
31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going
This supposed
here,
to be
but those
a
kind of
beginners
runs,
intermediate
they
league.
open
That's
up a
what they
world of
said.
opportunities for
Niggas
this
lying,
offense going forward.
you know they trying to get in there. They're try hard.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On second down, this is Harris. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Mike 42, check, Mike 42, get it.
Back to throw. McCord. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
I was beating niggas so bad on head-to-head.
On the set. Mike 42. Check.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys.
What you say?
Out of the gate fast. How about that?
Yeah, I ran upstairs.
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Looking to throw. McCord. Flush to his right. He gets it complete to Harris. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Here's the Jets punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt.
He went like 12 and 2. I can never kick it out of bounds. You got to move that bitch far as hell over to
and
kick it
that'll
out
hit
of bounds.
in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Yeah, that's what I have to. I almost have to start doing that.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 20.
Here we go.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
A nice run here early on. It didn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early. because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Buying time to his left. He'll run it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
After the pickup of 5,
like
here's
that nigga
2nd
Ryan
and 5.
Simpson from our league, he in this league.
Now they'll throw with Carr. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Carr completes it, and he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Carr now on first down. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
That's true.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Quentin Williams. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. To throw, it's Carr. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
So still no touchdowns in the first half.
And that
but we do
nigga
have some
Echo got
action on
that
the
human
scoreboard
joystick, bro.
with the
He
field
was
goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Yeah, he had a human joystick, bro. He was doing some crazy ass shit.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
On 1st and 10, McCord. And the catch made by Johnson. A good pickup there at 22. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 39-yard line. Back to throw. McCord. Throw complete to Herndon. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He completes it to Wilson. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? Not like any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
It'll be a loss of 1, and it's 3rd and short.
Down. 30 base. So don't say nothing. Ready?
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
Hey, watch it. Get it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jets have taken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Defense right all the way. I need to put that 4-3 odd in my playbook.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. The throw complete here to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
That's track. 637. 54 Mike. Check. Watch it.
Here's Carr. Flushed out right. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. A Raider first down, 17 yards. Throwing on first down is Carr. Completes it to Aguilar. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Eluding the pressure right. Trevor's running back, and he's got him complete.
He's getting all the dump
and he'll get it down this time to the 17. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football.
Man, you got 30
if you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down now. It's Jacobs. The football comes out. Jacobs lost it. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
He made it into fumble so quick. They picked it back up, though.
So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Carr going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller. As the first half is winding down. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7.
He gets it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Here you go with these decent ass kicks, my nigga.
This is taken at the 3. And a big-time mess on the return. He's out of bounds. He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line.
Them cheese kicks.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there?
I'll always kick it to the corner, but whatever. I'll kick it straight down the middle for you.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Now, and 180. We're good. 180, express.
Looking to throw again on second down. He's going to float this one deep. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. 79 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
I'm gonna pick these niggas now. Yeah, I'm down 17.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They run the counter. It's Harris, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. McCord. Herndon's got it complete. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch. Throwing
on 1st down. McCord. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I think when they get back in the huddle, the question will be, why did you throw that one? The coverage was incredible all over him. The only thing he didn't do after he caught the ball as a defender was get his feet in bounds. That should have been a turnover.
Now the first carry for Bush. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 43-yard line.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Looking to throw. McCord. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun. McCord. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
To throw again. McCord. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
And that's why defenders are often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
They're able to locate Wilson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They give to Bush going right. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He was brought down by Eric Harris.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Okay, just like that. Just like that.
They'll go again with Bush. He will push his way down to about the 14. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
From the gun on 3rd down. McCord. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Hopkins' kick is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
From the 27, Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. Now Carr. Throwing left side, it's complete. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now Carr. Incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter. Lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. They'll start on the ground with Bush. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
On 3rd down, McCord, flush to his right. Able to find Harris, complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Hey. Get that ball. Mike's 4-2. Mike's 4-2. Five.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, I threw
Looking
it.
for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Nevin Lawson with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. They were looking for Johnson that time.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who have had the receivers on lockdown.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Ain't no way that wasn't
Touchdown
no
pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And the nigga did another cheese kick. Okay. Good job, buddy.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah. Or my nigga will go for it and dive on it right there, which make it even worse.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Here we go, team.
On first down, it's Bush. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 11.
He said there is no kickoff rule. Yeah, I'm out of here. That's what the commissioner just said.
Hey, Jets.
Operating from the gun.
There is rules, but like,
Wilson
they ain't gonna
has
follow
it.
them nowhere.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
They already
It'll be a
went for it
pickup
on
of
4th.
16 and a Jet first down.
And they say you can only go for
Clock
it on 4th
management
and 1
definitely
pass.
critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Set. 70. Indy. Mike 42. Mike. Ready.
On first down, McCord. And a completion to Wilson. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down.
Check. Mike 42. Hey. Snap.
On 1st and 10, McCord, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. McCord, Wilson's got it complete. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. They'll try and run with Harris. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. As his guys are back within a single score. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They go play action here on first down. He's going to sling this deep.
I got the pick,
look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Throw complete to Herndon. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. He's back to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there.
He said incomplete, and I called
the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. So a jump there defensively.
It's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches. If they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. It's caught by Herndon. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He finds his man Johnson.
Stop fucking playing with me, nigga.
Touchdown Jets. In for the score. As they
Should I go for 2?
This game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1. It's tempting to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
A very important extra point there, up and good. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
He said, how is that cheese? It's literally a football play. That's what the commissioner said, that kickoff.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Carr to throw. Will find his tight end. That's Waller. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. throw. Carr. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
That's what I'm going to do. One side kicker, so get everybody
so
away.
a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
He kicked it right in.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down and tack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener, and it's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a first down carry for Harris, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. As a fan of the NFL, for an opener, you can't ask for much more than this overtime in Week 1.
I know it's hard to believe that some people may not have been watching our game, but I'll bet through social media they found out this one was snug and getting into overtime, and they flipped over here in a hurry. This is fantastic. If you're a fan of...
Oh, and it's intercepted.
Bro, he just picked it out of
Picked by Trayvon Mullen.
Literally.
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to bring that down for him.
I just tagged him out of there.
They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
The throw complete here to Williams. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Rush in. Rush in. 734. Get set.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And spins away. Got his man. That's
actually got in the field goal range with that.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love...
I'm finna kick a field goal, now it's over.
The communication we saw there, all the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. On the run, it's Bush. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Ready? 18 games.
To throw on 2nd down. McCord caught. It's Wilson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a first down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do in that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give him some space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. To throw on third down, McCord, and that's knocked away and incomplete.
Intended for number 11, incomplete. Results in a fourth down.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on fourth down.
Let's get off the field.
On fourth down, McCord. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Neither team scored yet. Now we go to sudden death. Next points win this game.
How about the tension right now? It is ratcheted up, isn't it?
Oh, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So that will be it. And how about that to start a season, Charles? Both teams 0-0-1.
Say that again?
Yeah, 0-0-1.
That is not what you expect to see when you look at the box scores, right? When you look at the standings after a game like that. And do you really think they worked the whole summer, the whole offseason to come in week 1 and leave with a tie?
No, I don't. But, hey, I guess better than being 0-1-0.
Good point.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.